On October 11, 2011, comedian Bernie McGrenahan brought his happy hour comedy tour to Washburn University. The show was full of comedic punchlines as well as McGrenahan's message about how alcoholism affected him at a young age.
I was at Washburn about 5 years ago and I did my show I'm doing now, the Happy Hour Comedy with a Message Tour. I remember it was fantastic. I recognized the room when I walked back in, so I'm excited to be back. Good chance to entertain the Ichabods, but also give them a good message about drinking, high-risk drinking, grades, goals, focus. Not just Washburn, but every campus is concerned about drinking, partying, how it affects students' grades, violence, possible sexual assaults, DUIs. And I go out as a comedian, I bring a comedy tour for 30 minutes, entertain students, but then I subtly segue into my experiences with college partying. I got in a little bit of trouble, it affected my grades. I ended up leaving school early, I dropped out, I didn't return. I just help students pinpoint signs of a drinking problem, that it's not just a college phase, you might have a serious problem that needs to be eliminated, and encourage students to talk to wellness centers or counselors to make a change. About 13 years ago when I started this tour, I was reading a lot about alcohol poisonings and how students were actually dying. They were drinking so much liquor they'd pass out, their friends would pick them up, they didn't want to get in trouble, they're underage. They throw them in the car, they bring them back to the campus, they drop them in bed to sleep it off. Students end up choking themselves to death, dying. I just kept reading about too many college student fatalities that were alcohol related, and I said, you know what, maybe I can go out, bring a comedy tour, but also have a serious part of the show that maybe makes people think, not a lecture, not speaking down to students, but just what I experienced and what I would do different today, and maybe grasp a few of them that need to hear that before it's too late.
This is Joseph Shea with the Washburn Review.